£1,000 sisters. Tammy Slaton battling for her life following dangerous food poisoning incident. Fans worried due to new post. The £1,000 sisters fanbase is in shock yet again, and this time, the concern for Tammy Slaton's health has reached a fever pitch. After years of public battles with her weight, respiratory issues, and life-threatening medical emergencies, a new and unexpected danger has emerged. A severe bout of food poisoning that may have sent Tammy spiraling back into a fight for her life. On Friday night, Tammy posted a cryptic, shaky video to her social media account, hinting that she was feeling worse than she has in a long time. The clip, barely a minute long, was filmed in what appeared to be a dimly lit hospital room, her face pale, her voice hoarse. She didn't say exactly what happened, but fans quickly began piecing together a chilling theory. It started with a single Instagram story. The post showed a cup of ice water on a tray, a half-empty 4-bag hanging nearby, and Tammy's hand unmistakable thanks to her signature manicure clutching the edge of a hospital blanket. The caption read, "Never thought this would knock me down so hard. Pray for me y'all." Within minutes, screenshots of the story were circulating across Reddit, Facebook fan pages, and Twitter, now X. Theories began exploding in the comment sections. She probably caught something bad from eating out. Food poisoning can be deadly if you already have health problems. Tammy's immune system has been through so much. I hope she's okay. Y'all, I'm seriously scared. She doesn't post like this unless it's bad. One particularly observant fan noticed that the 4 label in the background seemed to be an antibiotic drip, a common treatment for severe bacterial infections, including those caused by contaminated food. Just days before the alarming post, Tammy had been in an upbeat mood, sharing clips of herself enjoying a rare night out with friends at a newly opened Southern-style seafood restaurant in Kentucky. Fans loved seeing her glowing, laughing, and, according to her own words, trying something new. But buried within the comment sections of those cheerful videos was one now haunting observation from a follower. "Girl, make sure that seafood's fresh, it's August, and these small-town spots don't always keep things right." In hindsight, that warning feels eerily prophetic. According to a close friend of Tammy's, who spoke exclusively under the condition of anonymity, Tammy had been raving about a particular seafood platter she ordered that night, a mix of shrimp, crab legs, and hush puppies. She said it was the best shrimp she'd ever had, the friend revealed. But by the next afternoon, she started feeling nauseous and thought it was just a little indigestion. The indigestion quickly escalated. Within 24 hours, Tammy reportedly began experiencing severe stomach cramps, dizziness, and vomiting, classic signs of acute foodborne illness. Given her medical history, dehydration from such symptoms is especially dangerous. By Monday morning, Tammy's family, including her sister Amy, decided they weren't taking any chances. She was pale and sweating, and her oxygen levels were dropping, Amy allegedly told a fan who messaged her. "We called an ambulance. We weren't gonna risk it." Paramedics transported Tammy to a nearby hospital, where she was admitted for observation. For the average healthy person, food poisoning can be an unpleasant but manageable illness. For Tammy, however, the stakes are much higher. Tammy has a history of obesity-related complications, including breathing difficulties and mobility challenges, past tracheostomy following a near-fatal lung infection, type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure, a weakened immune system after years of chronic illness. Someone like Tammy is much more vulnerable to complications from infections, explained Dr. Evelyn Hart, a gastroenterologist not treating Tammy but familiar with such cases. A simple case of salmonella or E. coli can turn into sepsis, which is life-threatening. And dehydration is a major concern for anyone with her medical history. The minute Tammy's post went live, her followers mobilized. Thousands of messages poured in, offering prayers, encouragement, and advice. On Reddit's £1,000 Sisters discussion board, one post titled "Tammy's latest update has me crying" received over 3,000 upvotes in under a day. Fans shared personal experiences of food poisoning and recovery, urging her to stay hydrated and fight like you always do. Others took a more investigative route, trying to identify the restaurant she'd visited, with some suggesting the local health department should be notified. If Tammy got sick, there's a chance other people did too, one user pointed out. By Tuesday afternoon, Amy Slaton finally addressed the situation with a short TikTok update. Standing in her kitchen, looking tired but composed, Amy said, "Hey y'all, I just wanted to hop on and let everyone know Tammy is still in the hospital, but she's getting the care she needs. She had a bad case of food poisoning. It ain't pretty, but she's strong. Please keep her in your thoughts." Her message was brief, but it reassured fans that Tammy was in stable hands. Still, the tone of Amy's voice left many worried that the situation might be worse than she let on. Beyond the physical danger, those close to Tammy worry about the emotional setback this incident could cause. "She's worked so hard to get her life back," said the anonymous friend. "She's been walking more, breathing better, and even thinking about traveling. Now she's stuck in a hospital bed again, and that can mess with your head." Indeed, Tammy has previously admitted that hospitalizations often trigger feelings of depression and frustration, especially when they interrupt her newfound independence. Eagle-eyed fans have analyzed every frame of Tammy's recent posts for clues. Some believe they spotted a heart monitor in the background, sparking theories that her condition may have impacted her cardiovascular system. Others noted that Tammy hasn't posted a full-face selfie since entering the hospital, leading to speculation that she might be dealing with swelling or other visible symptoms. A few even claimed they heard the faint beeping of an oxygen machine in her short video clip, though without confirmation. These remain just fan theories. While Tammy has not named the restaurant she visited, the possibility of legal action looms if it can be proven that contaminated food caused her illness. Kentucky law allows individuals to sue for damages in cases of proven foodborne illness linked to negligence, such as improper storage or handling of ingredients. However, such cases can be complex, requiring medical and lab evidence. If Tammy chooses to pursue this, she would need a confirmed diagnosis from her doctors and potentially testing of leftover food or stool samples, explained attorney Michael Green, who specializes in personal injury law. Despite past tensions, Tammy's family has reportedly been by her side throughout the ordeal. Amy has been visiting daily, while their brother Chris has been running errands and handling logistics. The Slaton siblings have weathered many storms together, but insiders say this incident has reminded them how quickly things can change. Longtime viewers of 1,000-pound sisters haven't forgotten Tammy's previous brushes with death, including the time she stopped breathing and had to be rushed to the ICU, leading to her months-long stay in rehab. "This is giving me flashbacks," one fan wrote on Facebook. "Back then, we didn't know if she was gonna make it. I'm scared we're right back there again." In a surprising twist, Tammy managed to post another update late Wednesday night, a short but defiant message typed over a black background. "I've been through worse. This won't take me out." Fans flooded the comments with relief, praising her fighting spirit and reassuring her that she wasn't alone. "She's always been a survivor," one fan wrote. "And she's about to prove it again." Doctors will likely keep Tammy in the hospital until she's fully rehydrated and her infection is under control. Depending on the severity, recovery could take anywhere from a few days to several weeks. For now, the plan seems to be: continue for fluids and antibiotics. Monitor her oxygen levels and heart function. Slowly reintroduce solid foods once her digestive system stabilizes. While this may be just food poisoning on paper, for Tammy it's a stark reminder of her vulnerability and of how quickly progress can be interrupted. It's also sparked a wider conversation among fans about the importance of food safety, especially for those with pre-existing health conditions. Whether this incident becomes just another chapter in Tammy's long journey or a major setback remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the 1,000-pound sister's star is, once again, fighting for her life with the eyes of the world watching. As one fan poignantly wrote, "Tammy, you've survived too much to let bad shrimp take you down." And judging by Tammy's own words, she couldn't agree more.